You gotta cue her for the sound.
Wafi TheGod, $3
WKIP Free Knowledge Radio, Wafi TheGod and King Titan III in the building.
Yes,
I know you heard
yes,
the intro.
Yes, sir.
International Intellectual AzZ-Holes. We're here. You see the shirt?
We told you.
Right. Nationwide distribution. We in here. You feel what I'm saying? You can get us on all streaming platforms, Apple Music, Spotify. You can go under spoken word. You got King Titan III, Wafi TheGod, the Intellectual AzZ-Hole CD, right here.
That's magic right there. That's knowledge right there. That's free knowledge right there. Don't let nobody take that knowledge from you. Okay, all right? Utilize that knowledge because it is yours. It is your right to have it. And if I have it, if I'm in possession of it, I'm trying to get it to you. Okay?
Hey, that's my last name. My last name is Hotep. Hotep means everything good of me, I give it unto you. You feel what I'm saying? I write books. I produce music, make music. We shoot TV shows, video shows.
Clothes.
We make clothes. You feel what I'm saying? I forgot to bring my one-man army stuff. We doing it all. You feel what I'm saying? If you want to be down, you feel what I'm saying? Holler at us. You feel what I'm saying? We're 2K Movie House Productions, 2K Television Network. We got third generation coming.
3 generations coming up.
And 3 generations coming up.
Hey, it's on the burner, baby. It's on the burner. Look out for it because at the end of the day, it's not just about you. It's not about me. It's about everybody and what we can do for the next generations. Because the Honorable Elijah Cummings said, our children are the messengers to the future that we will never see. So it is up to us to do right by them. And that means that we have to come off of our soapbox at times, elders, leaders, parents. Yes, I'm talking to everybody. I'll even look at myself in the mirror and say the same thing. We have to come off of our soapbox in order to meet our people where they are, okay? We have to go meet them. They're not going to be able to find us if we're not able to be located, okay? And I promised you before that a change was coming. I wasn't lying to you, okay? You all have seen it, all right? You all have witnessed something in your own specific lives, whether it's at work, whether it's at home, whether it was good, whether it was positive. It was a change and it was meant for something to wake you up, okay, to something that should be relevant to you. But guess what? The system has taught us to keep that eye closed. Right. And you talked about that on the first album I heard. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now is the time to understand that it doesn't matter who you are. You all angels, okay? But I want to focus on my people, okay, because that is who I am. I'm about my people. My colored people, my indigenous people, anybody that is not of the oppressed race, I'm talking to you, okay? And you know who you are. I am trying to bring something to you that no one has ever brought to you, okay? So I'm looking for my people. I'm looking for my finance coaches because that's what I'm going to make you. And it's not going to take 10 years for you to get what I'm going to give you, okay? It's something that's going to change lives from the moment you lay contact to it, because your energy that you bring to it is what's going to teach others. And that's what our ancestors was trying to do over the last 500-600 years. Okay. But every now and then when some good things come along, there's got to be a cancer thrown into the mix. Right. Okay. Right. But guess what? If feelings get hurt, you have to understand that we're more than that. Okay. It's about facts. You have to get your feelings out of the mix. Right. Because guess what? Your message is not going to be clear because it's not about the messenger. It's about the message. Right. Okay. So whatever your passion is, that's what King Titan III is looking for, because I want to evolve that bad boy. I'm not about changing you. I don't want you to change. I want you to evolve.
Right,
And
right.
that's what the system is preventing us from doing.
Evolving.
Okay? So I will lead the charge. And it's going to be a hard road. It's going to be a long road. But that's what we're destined to be able to walk.
Right.
That's who we are as a people. Okay? So don't let nobody disrespect you the way they shouldn't be. Make people respect you. Okay? Because the biggest power that you have is the power of silence. Can't nobody make you do anything, to be honest with you.
Right. You're right.
Okay?
You're right.
So at the end of the day, knowledge is power. Knowledge is free.
Right.
And if you don't apply it, it won't bring you what you need.
Right. And I want to pick up on that. You feel what I'm saying? I know you got the third generation, and it's a living smart plan guide, a financial guide. Tell them a little bit about that.
Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that because tell me real quick, what did you think about the video? Because you asked me if you could post it, and hey, this is what we do.
Oh, the video was smoking. You know what I'm saying? No, because all of us, I like the fact that all of us are Damon, he got his own avenue. I did a few instrumentals for him for his commercials. You use some of the stuff off the album to make the CD, the third generation.
And guess how I got that mindset to do that?
What?
I learned that shit at the barbershop.
What?
I owe some money for the MS. I apologize, kid. But I make sure I pay that before I leave because I can afford to do that, right? Because I got material that's nationwide.
You got that. You got that.
You know what I'm saying?
The Intellectual AzZ-Hole
That's
CD. Wafi TheGod, King Titan III. We in here.
Yeah, but that living smart plan, it's once we get into the power that we have, and that's of researchability and learn what trades are, what different trades are, you're able to find what your passion actually is. So with the 3-generation living smart plan, it's about those 14 basic items that constitutes a smart financial plan. And this financial plan means security, generational wealth, because at the end of the day, everybody wants to make money, but they don't understand how much of that money do you want to keep.
Right.
Okay. And we talk about how the ways that you can reduce your taxes, because there are ways to reduce your taxes, but it makes no sense to find out how much you can reduce in taxes if you don't know how much you're paying in taxes.
Right.
So when it comes to training financial coaches, I want them to be able to go back to where that seed was planted to make sure that it's fertilized correctly.
Right.
And it is not about insulting people's intelligence. I want to meet you where you're at. Okay. And as at the start, because everybody is worried about PII, I promise you, I'm 22 years military. I'm a veteran. I understand how all that works. Okay. But what I didn't know then, I wish I knew then what I know now. My soldiers' lives would have been a hell of a lot different. Mine would have been a hell of a lot different. Just understanding basic concepts of financial stability. Okay. Because I don't want to talk about financial freedom because we don't want to be free of finances because we need them. Right. How are we going to survive without finances? Right. But to be able to be financially stable is the key.
So what is the program, the 7 steps of the program, what does it do?
Well, the 7 steps talks about, and what we're going to do, and the video that I'm putting together is going to identify all of this, and everybody's going to have access to it. So when we do our seminars, you're going to meet the coaches and everything, the people that I'm personally training. That has the experience to be able to walk with you, not only understanding how money works, but getting to the nuts and bolts of how to manipulate databases. You know what I'm saying? How to work Microsoft Excel. So that means that you're learning data entry. So one of the payments that I am requesting that you, because I'm not charging currency, I'm charging time, and I am going to charge to see your resume. I want to look at your resume to see what you have so far and what you're missing. So as you're learning these basic skills that you're going to be able to teach your kids, you're going to be able to get them ready for school before they even get to school.
Right.
Okay.
It's a great thing, this financial literacy, because a lot of us don't know about finances. We don't. We make money. We spend it as soon as we get it. We don't know how to save and budget, put it up and plan for something. We don't do that.
We don't do it. Guess what?
We frivolously spend. We don't own nothing. We don't make nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we're a constant consumer. So they know that. When are we going to start, making stuff? That's what WKIP Free Knowledge Radio is for. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's for all of our businesses to get a boost from this. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get the word out there. We, he's got financial stability. You feel what I'm saying? We got, different programs that's geared. You got some with lawyers if you need.
Right. We'll talk about that in the next one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's a lot of things that we also cover.
Right.
And we're also teaching filming. You feel what I'm saying? We're also teaching directing. We got Marcus back here directing. You feel what I'm saying? The young gods in training. We got, actors. Right. Actresses. You know what I'm saying? We're working on, short films. I got a deal to actually, direct and shoot a movie. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna start that in the next couple of weeks. So it's not gonna affect our days. We're still gonna be here Thursday and Sunday, but I'm gonna be shooting the movie after work on Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday.
And we tightened up a lot of stuff, ain't we, Wafi?
Oh yeah,
man, we tightened up a lot of stuff. We're getting ready to have a lot of stuff pushed out before you even think it's gonna be ready to be pushed out. Because guess what? It's about getting it started. Right. Because once you get it started, then you'll start getting other folks that's got an idea, and wait a minute. Right. Yeah, and it's bigger than what you expected.
Just like the merchandise for Dr. Crow and the Witch Doctor.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Hit him that shirt right quick for me, Marcus. You know what I'm saying? You got the Dr. Crow and the Witch Doctor paraphernalia coming out. I'm stocking that up for when the book drop. Yep. You got tumblers, cigarette lighters, ashtrays, bottle openers, can openers, anything that I do. You feel what I'm saying? I'm offering it up to everybody on my team. If I didn't wrote a book, snap, we got to wrap it up. You feel what I'm saying? WKIP, Free Knowledge Radio. We got to go to commercial, and we'll be back in just a second. Yes,